From the towering ambition of its skyline to the relentless pulse of its streets, New York City has always been a city of reinvention. For the past half-century, it has navigated treacherous waters, rising from the ashes of crisis to redefine itself again and again. This is the story of its remarkable transformation, a tale of resilience etched into the very concrete of its avenues. The 1970s found New York on its knees. A crippling fiscal crisis left the city teetering on the edge of bankruptcy, its streets a canvas of graffiti and grit. In 1977, a citywide blackout plunged its 5 boroughs into darkness, a stark metaphor for the times. Yet from this urban decay, a cultural renaissance exploded. The raw energy of punk rock reverberated from downtown clubs, while in the Bronx, the breakbeats of a new sound called hip-hop gave voice to a generation, forever changing the world's cultural landscape. A bombastic mayor, Ed Koch, emerged, his famous catchphrase, "How am I doing?" capturing the city's combative spirit. As the 1980s dawned, New York became a city of stark contrasts. The frenetic energy of Wall Street's bull market created immense wealth, fueling an era of excess and ambition. But a shadow loomed large. The devastating AIDS epidemic swept through communities, while the crack crisis ravaged neighborhoods, leaving a trail of despair. In the subways, vibrant art blossomed on the sides of trains, a fleeting, colorful rebellion against the city's darker realities. It was a decade of extremes, of soaring highs and devastating lows, a battle for the very soul of the city. The 1990s ushered in a dramatic turnaround. Under the leadership of Mayor Rudy Giuliani, the city launched a controversial but effective war on crime. The once seedy Times Square was scrubbed clean, reborn as a dazzling, family-friendly tourist mecca. As crime rates plummeted, a sense of safety and optimism returned. The dot-com boom fueled a powerful economic recovery, and New York, once a symbol of urban decay, was suddenly heralded as a model of urban renewal, its comeback story capturing the nation's imagination. The new millennium began with an unthinkable tragedy. On the clear blue morning of September 11th, 2001, the world watched in horror as the Twin Towers fell. The attacks left an indelible scar on the city's heart. But in the face of unimaginable loss, New Yorkers responded with extraordinary unity and resilience. Mayor Giuliani's steady hand guided a grieving city, while firefighters, police, and ordinary citizens became heroes. From the dust and rubble of Ground Zero, a powerful resolve emerged to rebuild, not just structures, but the very spirit of the city. The 2010s tested New York's resilience once more. In 2012, Hurricane Sandy battered the coastline, submerging subways and neighborhoods, a stark reminder of the city's vulnerability to the forces of nature. Yet New York adapted and rebuilt. The decade also saw the rise of Silicon Alley as the tech industry blossomed, diversifying the economy and reshaping the skyline with new gleaming towers. The city, led for much of the decade by billionaire Mayor Michael Bloomberg, continued its relentless forward march, ever-changing, ever-growing. The 2020s brought unprecedented challenges. The COVID-19 pandemic emptied the city's famously bustling streets, creating an eerie silence that no one had ever witnessed. But this quiet was soon broken by the passionate roar of social justice movements demanding change. Now, as the city emerges from the pandemic's shadow, it looks toward 2026 and beyond. New developments rise, businesses reopen, and the familiar, vibrant energy returns to its streets. From the brink of collapse to its current state of dynamic recovery, New York City's journey through the last 5 decades is a powerful testament to its enduring spirit. It is a city forged in crisis, defined by its resilience and forever moving forward, a beacon of hope and a relentless engine of change, constantly writing the next chapter of its incredible story. They say if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. This is the story of a city that has made it, time and time again, a metropolis defined not by its skyline, but by its soul. This is the story of New York City. The 1970s and 80s were a period of stark contrasts, a tale of 2 cities within one. On one hand, crisis loomed. Graffiti-covered subway cars snaked through a landscape of urban decay, while protests echoed through the canyons of steel. The city faced bankruptcy, and a sense of grit and grime was palpable. Yet from this very crucible of chaos, an unparalleled wave of creativity was born. The raw energy of punk rock exploded from downtown clubs, The infectious rhythms of disco pulsed through glittering nightlife, and the foundational beats of hip-hop emerged from the Bronx. While Wall Street experienced an unprecedented boom, creating a new class of wealth, the shadows of its towers stretched over a growing homeless population, painting a vivid picture of a city at a crossroads. As the 20th century drew to a close, New York began a profound transformation. The 1990s ushered in an era of rebuilding and a renewed sense of order. Citywide cleanup initiatives scrubbed the graffiti from the subways, and a focus on public safety saw crime rates begin a steady decline. The city was reclaiming its streets, polishing its image for a new millennium. But this period of calm was shattered on a clear September morning in 2001. The fall of the Twin Towers was a wound inflicted not just on the skyline, but on the very heart of the city. In the face of unimaginable tragedy, New York showed its true character: resilience. The smoke gave way to a spirit of unity, and the site of destruction, Ground Zero, became a symbol of remembrance and reconstruction, sparking a new wave of development that rippled across all 5 boroughs. Entering the 21st century, New York has continued to evolve, cementing its status as a global metropolis for a new age. The 2010s saw the rise of new, iconic landmarks and the growth of a formidable tech industry, diversifying an economy once dominated by finance. The city's rich tapestry of cultures grew even more vibrant, with communities from around the world weaving their traditions into the urban fabric. This era of prosperity and innovation was tested once again by the profound challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic, which brought the city that never sleeps to a standstill. Yet, as it has always done, New York endured. Emerging from the quiet, the city is now looking forward, its streets once again bustling with energy and an optimistic gaze fixed on an innovative future stretching towards 2026 and beyond. From the edge of collapse to the forefront of global culture, from heartbreaking loss to inspiring rebirth, New York's journey is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. It's a city that is constantly remaking itself, a perpetual work in progress, forever reaching for the sky.